Oh, hi, this is Stewie17. I'm standing up to do this video. To get the best lighting. Um, um, Today I'm going to talk about how Saturday morning television for kids has become less important, and it's now not and it's now constant, other than the Lytton blocks, like Magnificent Morning, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's called One Magnificent Morning, or something Magnificent Morning. Um, oh, no, I know the name of one of them. Litton's Weekend Adventure. Litton's Weekend Adventure. Okay. Uh, the I think it's the federal trade. I think it's the Federal Trade Commission. Um, that there needs to be about. They have this rule in place that there kind of be 3 to 6 hours of children's programming on Saturday or Sundays, and and then it needs to be educational programming. Um, oh no, also Saturday morning broadcast TV has become less important. Since the invention of cable. Such as cable channels like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. Let's see what else there. Oh, Cartoon Network. Um, Back in the '60s, when our parents were growing up, if you guys are in your late 20s, early 30s, um, like I'm gonna be 29 next Friday. Um, so leave a comment down below on the 18th, like a like birthday wishes. Um, that'd be appreciated. So, anyways, Saturday morning cartoons have become less relevant over the years. On broadcast anyway. Um, like you had Saturday mornings had like the Bugs Bunny show. I think. They had the Flintstone Kids. I think my dad when he was a kid watched Speed Racer. I think that was on Saturday mornings. Basically, before the cable, you only had about 3 channels: M- NBC, CBS, and ABC. Fox came into the picture on 87 or 88. Um, I'm pretty sure it was 87. With the Tracy Ullman show, Married with Children, and I can't remember any of the other shows. There will be a part two since so I'll mention that other show in the next part. Um, in on CBS in the '80s, you had Pee Wee's Playhouse from '86 to '91. Um, and then I think in the early '90s, Fox gets started. Um, and They had Bobby Patrol, the Pittsburgh Pigs, um, and of course Power Rangers and X Men. But at the beginning, those came in 92, 93. Um, Power Rangers in '93, X Men in '92, I believe. Um, Here I'm looking at the camera right now. And there's also I'm seeing it like Saturday morning television on broadcast networks. It was they kind of became secondary when they kind of became secondary once cable started to become more relevant. I believe cable TV has existed since the '70s, and cable television has existed since the '70s. Um, like well, with 1979, you had Nickelodeon. That came into existence in the late 70s, early 80s, or 79. Um, and they had about four shows: Pinwheel, Video Comic Book. It was kind of fun, but then over the years it just burst with content. It just burst out of the box with content. You had stuff like in 1960 had Double Dare, and they also showed you can't do that on television. Um, make the either make the grade or making the grade. I can't remember what it was. I think maybe it was making the grade. They also had finders keepers. Um, and Ninja Mouse. And let's talk more about broadcast television before we go back to talk about children's cable television for children. Um, they also had I think they had like the Flintstones. I think Friend of Barney Meet the Thing. It would have this short from with Friend of Barney from the Flintstones, and the thing where there was this kid who turned into him. I think his name was I think the kid's name was Benji Graham. Um, and he would say, "Sing or do your thing." He had this thing that he would use. Um, and they also had I think they also had the Scoop like the new Scooby Doo movies. I think that was on Saturday mornings. Um, I think there was probably the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show. Um, I probably should research this more before I did it. I'm sorry, Saturday morning kids television on broadcast networks. It became a lot about advertising, and also you also have Saturday morning television commercials for cereals, which I which I which you get a bowl of cereal, watch favorite cartoons. Like if you remember, I remember watching I remember putting a tape in the VCR. If I was going to the bar on a Saturday morning. Um, oh, by the way, the next video after this will be American Idol. I'm just gonna make this one part. Um, um, also on Fox Kids you had Spider Man. And there's a show in the early 2000s. It was called Moonlight Beach. It was basically in the same vein as Survivor. Um, so yeah, over the years, broadcast children's television on Saturday mornings became less relevant, and you also had syndicated children's programming, which would air at different times of the day. In syndication, such as Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad that aired in syndication, and then also aired on Saturday mornings on ABC, back in 94 and 95. Um, and Saturday morning blocks through the years, they've all kind of disappeared off of broadcast television. Some just Fox Kids that became the Fox Box, and then 4 Kids TV, and then CW. Then Kids WB became the CW 4 Kids, and then Toonzai. No, Vortex. Toonzai was the 4 Kids block. Was the CW 4 Kids kind of anime action block that they had on there with a heavily censored version of Dragon Ball Z Kai. That was more censored than the Nicktoons version. You can kind of talk that up to being on a broadcast station where the FCC can make rules for TV shows to follow. And also it's different on cable. Case in point, Family Guy on Fox. That's about on broadcast television, and they can only get away with so much. but if you watch it on DVD or on Adult Swim, they have they have they don't edit out as much. Um, so yeah, also the educational and informational requirement kind of hurt Saturday mornings a bit. Um, See, I remember like I got a Fox Kids magazine in the mail when I was 14 or 15, and I was 14. Since they stopped sending the magazine around 15th birthday, I opened it up and they were and said that they were discontinuing the magazine. I have about 3 issues of Fox Kids magazine. One of which one of which was given to me by a friend, and the other two I got from my Fox Kids from my Fox Kids membership. Um, Sorry about the stuttering. Um, I got something I'm too. See, like Kentucky became less and less relevant. Kids television on broadcast TV started dying off slowly, and once Vortex went kaput, so did broadcast children's television, um, non-educational broadcast children's television. Anyway, um, because like cable television has existed cable television for a while. Uh, Cable television for years existed beside broadcast TV, offering both adult shows and kids TV shows until about the kids TV and broadcast TV kids TV and kids TV and broadcast television. The kids broadcast television blocks are not around anymore, but they still have like adult shows on the on broadcast networks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Soberbook is on broadcast TV. I think it's on Saturday mornings. All the Saturday morning TV, I got broadcast Saturday morning television. It's mostly Linton stuff, such as Linton's Weekend Adventure. I think I only got about 3 more minutes to record here. Um, the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, that premiered in English on Teletoon in Canada last year. Um, and you see, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 has found a home in America on Nicktoons. And on Teletoon in Canada. Um, uh, uh, you see, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 is first Yu-Gi-Oh! Series to premiere on cable rather than a broadcast. Um, so yeah, broadcast kids TV has become less and less important over the years. Although it ran alongside stuff like Nickelodeon for forever. Um, until about the mid to late 2000s, early 2010s. Um, Children's television on broadcast TV died. Um, because cable became the go to place for kids TV. There are these digital TV. There are digital TV boxes that you can buy like at a Radio Shack or somewhere, or I think maybe even Best Buy, maybe even Best Buy. Then you can. There's also this TV which is on Sundays. Okay, yep, kids television and cartoons and stuff like that can be kids TV and cartoons can be watched on cable and that's it for this video. I'll see you later.